it's a perfect time for you to come back for this episode. We have a Dutch doubleheader. First up, Ajax in the FA Cup 5th round. We're still in that cup competition. It's going really well. Hopefully we can do something today as well against Ajax away from home. But still, I fancy our chances. Then we have AZ in the league, so that's good. Dutch doubleheader. Sounds like the title. But before we get going, this comes out on the day that the live stream goes live for the first time on Twitch with our brand new save, which I'm happy to announce I have named Title Collector. Yes! On twitch.tv/Megaloot Gaming, there you can briefly see what we have going on. But the main aim of the save is to win 10 top league titles from across the world. They can be whatever country I want to be in. However, there are certain rules. A title must be won from 4 different continents. 5 leagues can only be loaded at one time. The fans have to vote for the next league. So although it is me picking the league and the team that I go to, you guys are as much about choosing my destiny as what I am, because I will set up some, like I did with the announcement to pick the first team, which by the looks of it, as it stands, it's going to be Kilmarnock. So make sure you tune in to see whether it stays that way, or go on the Discord. You might be able to change something. As well as you now get to vote for the league that we go into, the league that we open in the future. So yes, that is on twitch.tv/Megaloot Gaming. We're roughly aiming to go live at 6:30. So by the time you watch this, if you've watched it straight from us uploading, then we are probably live already. So come across. You've got no excuses. I know you're not doing anything because you're just watching this video. So here we are then. Today we've got a couple of really important games, and since the last episode where we beat Augsburg 2-1, we've been on a very good run indeed. So first and foremost, we beat CSKA Moscow 4-1 in the round of the FA Cup before this, hence why we are in the 5th round. Miguel Baeza, Morelos got a brace there, and Olivier Batista Maya with the goals. We then beat Crystal Palace in a good game, 2-1 against them. Uatara and Renier getting our goals. Pachuca, we beat them 4-0, and we drew against them, 0-0 in the second leg. So we are also through in that cup competition as well. We're against FC Nantes in a couple of games' time. Ryan Brewster was the only goal scorer in a game against Nice, a good away win away from home in the league, and a 4-0 romp of Newcastle. Morelos, Renier, Ryan Brewster and Eric Riera with the goals. So the league looks like this then. We're currently in 2nd place. Mines have also had a really good run and are winning the league by 1 point as it stands. We've pulled away now from Stade Rennes in 4th place. Happy days, because it did look like we were going to be pulled back into that contention of the playoff / not going up at all from the 2 episodes ago. But we seem to be alright now. We're pulling away from Rennes. That's good. 6 points clear from them. 3 points clear of Copenhagen. But we're still quite lacking on the leaderboards. I mean, alright, I say that. We have the most average rating with Baeza, who also has the most assists. Baeza with the most player of the matches, joint, and Van Bournemouth on clean sheets. But I don't know what it is. I just like seeing a player in the first column. And for that reason, I've got something to tell you. What I've got to tell you is that although we are playing 2 games today, this could be Morelos' last game. There has been a bid in for him, £25 million, and it has been accepted. So, I mean, I do feel quite bad, to be honest. He isn't as bad as what I'm making it out. I just expect slightly better from this man, I think. 15 goals in 34 appearances, 17 in total in 35. It's okay. 12 in 26, 6 in 18, a goal every 3 games. It's not the worst for a striker, but I don't know. For a team that have gone up 2 years in a row, to have a striker like this, I think we need someone better. I have put in a bid for someone, and it's been accepted. I've offered a contract, and that seems to go through all right. It all relies on whether he leaves. If he leaves, we go for that man, and we get him. We confirm the deal. If he doesn't leave, we don't have enough money in the transfer budget, so we can't get that man. So we're stuck, I suppose, with Morelos and his dirty tactics. We also welcomed in 2 players at the start of the transfer window, one being Locatelli, which we'll have a look at in a sec, but also this man, Kuzman Diaby, and I got this man for very cheap from the Ivory Coast. He didn't hardly cost me anything, and I've clicked on, oh my god, how have I managed to do that? He cost us 205k, and I think that is worth it for this play. He's just 80, and he already has insane physicals, I think, for a CDM role. Great tackling, good marking. The passing is what lets him down. So he's 6 foot, may look to move him back slightly, maybe into the centre-back role, but hey, it's promising. And of course, Locatelli, here is that man from Sassuolo. A fantastic acquisition, I think you'll agree. The Italian, 23 years old. He's got a long way to develop yet. Well, a long way to play for us. I don't think he's going to develop too much more than this. I haven't seen him be any more better than this. But he's good enough. And he's going to be starting today. And who is he going to be starting with? Let's head to the lineup. So in goal, of course, Van Bournemouth. And defence pretty much stays as it normally is. Ater, Armini, Jerry, and Dagba still in for Kelvin. Lokonga, Locatelli, Baeza, Renier, and Riera. And of course, Morelos, potentially in his last game, leading the line. So yes, Salin dropping down to the bench. We've got an insanely strong bench now, it must be said. And I don't know, he is going to be used in rotation with Locatelli and Lokonga, and I think that's only a good thing. We also have Jalo Lidinov, and I think those 4 as our centre midfield, that's really strong centre midfield, potentially for the next 2 or 3 seasons. Lokonga has had a few bids in for him. I've just kept rejecting them, but it's how long we can keep him really before one is that I can't turn down, or he ends up kicking up too much of a fuss that I think I need to cash in on him before I end up losing him for free because he doesn't sign a new deal. But here we go. We've had a bit of an attack there. Feyenoord, of course, we are playing in the lovely blue strip. We have a purple kit though, which Thanos provided us with at the start of the save. They have a really strong side though. Tadic is still playing. Riera, what a ball that is. Alfredo Morelos, score on your potentially final game. He has indeed. Get in there. First goal of the game goes to us, and it is Morelos on the score sheet. They still managed to keep hold of some big players. I've seen Van Beek there as well. Anthony on the right-hand side, who they get on the 2nd season, I think it is. What a goal that is. Alfredo Morelos, a fantastic ball from Riera. Great start. Well, they do have an attempt here. Jerry heads it out. We're actually playing in hail as well. The weatherman once told me, or he actually wrote it on the screen. Riera. There's Morelos again. Oh, if he does really well, I look stupid. I mean, the only thing I'm thinking, right, is he did this in a couple episodes ago where we also played the cup game. He also scored a brace then against a stronger side. Is he just better against bigger sides? Is he one of these players who they're just ready for the big games? Because he's already on for a hat-trick. And if he gets it now... Oh my god, he almost did. Tadic crosses the ball in. Locatelli heads it out. He's done well for us so far. Tadic again. Back to Anthony. Lucas Muriel has been brought down by Jerry. And I think it's going to be a penalty. Come on, Van Bournemouth. Make the save. It's only Tadic. He played for Southampton. Nobody. Tadic. He scores. I actually like Southampton too. Right, let's not concede another one before half-time, please. In fact, let's do this. Let's score. I say let's do this like I know what's going to happen. Alvarez has the ball. Adley. They actually impressed me. They looks like they've signed a few players. Over to Anthony. He's picked up a knock, but he's still good enough to carry on. And Van Bournemouth makes the save, preventing him from actually scoring with an injury. And it's going to be a corner. Nothing's really going to happen from that. Probably not. Gozens is going to pick it up. Try and pull it back. Tadic is there. Oh, another corner? Well, it's half-time then. I've seen Baez is actually having a bad game. That seems to be more of a regular occurrence again now. That's 2 in 3 episodes. He's had a really poor game at 6.4. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt for the time being. Maybe he's the opposite to Morelos and doesn't like big games. I think when he played the 6.4 last time was also in a big game too. Van de Beek. Anthony. Pulls it back to Marin. So they still got Dest as well. Gozens even. He's offside. We're all good. Well, the good thing is the game that we have after AZ is a little bit longer after this game, so we don't have to worry about like refreshing players. I can just take off the players who I think are struggling. So I'm actually going to bring on Batista Maya in that role there, and potentially maybe put Jalo Leadinoff on for Lokonga, who is on a booking. Can Locatelli? Yes, Locatelli plays that one well too. I knew that. Right. Okay. Good. 10 minutes later, we're taking Locatelli off and putting Hans Salin on, just giving him some fresh legs on the pitch in that midfield, trying to hold out for this win. I'm not really one for going down and changing the tactic too much. We are unbalanced at the start. That's actually a mistake. I meant to put that on attacking before we were getting going, but it seems to have worked. We have won the game 2-1. Now, this is only a one-legged tie, so we are definitely through to the next round, boys and girls. The 6th round. Is that the quarterfinal? Please tell me that is. I think we get quite a bit of money as well going through this round, viewers. We do indeed. 2.5 million plus 250k for winning, so 2.75 million. I'm good at maths. In total for going through. We also got that in the last round as well. So finances are looking quite good now. £40 million in the bank. We have £10 million transfer budget left. We have two days before the next game. 3 games maybe if this is on the same day. Whether we will get the Morelos deal, the swap deal done in that time, I'll let you know. Well. I did say about this man, Albert Sambi Lokonga, we've had a couple of bids in which we've rejected. Now someone's put in an offer. Flamengo, my favourite Brazilian side, has put in an offer of 29.5 million, which matches his release clause. Is there any way? Oh no. Why can't we offer him a new deal? Oh, see what I've done is I've offered him a new deal, but he's already accepted it to start at the end of the season. Which means I cannot change this. So if he leaves, he leaves. And we lose Albert Sambi Lokonga. Well, that's disappointing. However, it is a profit. That's a silver lining, I guess. We signed him for 24 million. We are selling him for 29. Still disappointing though. Still really disappointing. No, we definitely cannot afford to lose Jalo Leadinoff now. Right, well, that's unexpected. Let's hope he stays. So one signing in then is Kleber, and if you remember rightly, we did mention him last season that we signed a goalkeeper, and I'm really excited about this man. He's just 18, but he already looks really good. So what my plans are for this man is potentially make him our first team goalkeeper next season. I think Van Bournemouth is good, but this guy, if we trust him early enough, could be insanely good. And a lot better than Van Bournemouth early on in his career. He's 6'5", and he already has 14 agility, already has good handling and reflexes. The man's a monster already, and he's just 18. And of course, we picked him up for 15k. So, 15k, he's already worth 275. Profit. Right, so we still have Morelos. The bid is still going through. Also the same with Sambi Lokonga. I'm not quite sure whether I can ask him to stay or anything like that. But nothing's come through as of yet. Anyway, the side does look like this. Jerry's popped out because he is in need of a rest. Leo Leos is going in. He has the injury thing on there, but he's just come back pretty much from full injury. It was just like a twisted ankle or something like that, so he should be fine. We do have a couple of 80s, however we've got a few days rest after this, so I'm not too worried about playing pretty much our strongest side that we have available. I think Kelvin is out for one more game, then we can bring him back into the side as well, but it pretty much looks like this. And they have a fairly good side. Jordi Classy's alright. They got Vinyl, who's a good wonder kid on this game. I think Tabuni is decent too. But I still do think we have a far superior team. Can we make it 2 from 2 against Dutch opponents in this episode? They are also as mid-table as you can possibly get. 13th in the league. 36 points. So really, I know we're away from home, but still. They do have an opportunity here though. Martinez, pass it to Bezadin. 1-2 again. Van Bommel makes a very easy save. Please tell me that's not the actual highlight. Here we go, Armini. To Hans Salin. Nice. Play it up a little bit further forward, maybe. There we go. There's Riera. Sambi Lokonga being very direct there. Colin Dagba on the overlap. He's still got it. He's run past 2 players. Baeza's there. Has been cleared. Martinez. Now they're on the attack. He is fast. Somebody please stop him. Don't give away a penalty though. Well done, Ater. Get the ball back to him though. Played in. Of course. Of course. Tabuni with the goal. Mohamed Tabuni. We messed around with it there. We won the ball back twice and we give it away both times. Why Baeza gives... That is so poor. And Ater with a bad tackle too. We can't clear our lines. There's a bad header there by Aminu. Attempt of a header. He didn't actually get hold of it. And Colin Dagba's sleeping at the back post. Unfortunate. Here we go though. Can we bring them on back straight away? Colin Dagba plays it out. Hans Salin's now going to retrieve it to Lokonga. Renier. Nice little triangle there. That's what we like to see. Very good. Again, Morelos to Riera. Have a pop if you want. It's unlucky. Another free kick to AZ. All the way in. Wow. Tabuni should have scored that. It should be 2-0. It should be. Van Bommel with a cracking save. Played in. It's a free kick to us. Half time. This is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Let's expect to see a much better performance. Let's go with this as well. Really G them up. We're getting all green thumbs up. That's good to see. Come on, lads. Play like it. Play like you mean it. A lot of 6.4s from us as we went into that first half. I am a stickler for looking at those player ratings, I must admit. And it does look like we're going to be defending again here. Striker. Ater. Don't bring him down. Martinez. Sissoko. It's a close one. Right, a ballsy move, but it needs to be done. We're going to go 2 up top. Brewster's going to come on. Lokonga's come off, which could actually be his last game, so that's also a shame. And we're just going to go for it now. 2 up top. Renier's going to drop back into this role. I think the advanced playmaker is the best option for us. Box to box for Hans Salin. We need a couple of goals. Batista Meyer on the left as well. Baeza had a 6.2. 2 very bad performances from what is supposed to be the player who has the highest average rating in the league so far. So I'd argue that. Here we go. Come on. 79th minute. There's still time. Dagba pulls it across. There's no one there attacking that ball. We've got 2 strikers in there. Neither of them attacking it. And now we've got to defend again. Leo Leos is on a booking. Please don't do anything silly. Vinyl. Tabuni, the goal scorer. Classy to Sissoko. Just run around on midfield. Look how easy it is. Oh my god, he's hit the post. It's such an easy opportunity. And Colin, have you just kicked out for a corner? Are you incapable of kicking it out sideways? Martinez is going to take it. It's been headed over. It's unlucky. Come on. 86th minute. Not long left at all. It's been cleared. Oh, for God's sake. They seem to be so good at counter-attacking us. Mines have also scored as well. So now we're struggling in the league. Masoko. Oh, I don't know what Sissoko it is. I just said Masoko. It's not even a name. It is actually Musa Sissoko. But that is also a 1-0 loss. That's annoying. That's really annoying, isn't it? We beat Ajax. Arguably the best Dutch side that there is at the minute. And then we lose to AZ, they're good, but they've been stripped of all their decent players. There's no Calvin Staines. There's no Boadu. And somehow they still managed to beat us. It's just really annoying. So yes, the league looks like this. We are now 4 points behind Mainz. And Copenhagen have a game in hand over us. They play tomorrow. So if they do win that game, they'll go joint on points. I think they might go above us on away goals, or away games, sorry, for away wins. But we're still in good contention, and that's the main thing, schedule-wise. So we have the 2 games coming up in the Carabao Cup version. We also have the Bordeaux game. So what I might do is play through to the Bordeaux game. And we may play that, or we might go a little bit further actually, because the next episode is going to be just the 1 game episode and a player spotlight. But I'll judge that wherever I feel like landing on. That is where we will be. So anyway, massive thank you for watching the video. Please make sure you're subscribed. And of course, I am probably live on twitch.tv/OmegaLuke Gaming. If not, just make sure you come across and give me a follow, and you'll get that notification through when I do go live, because we have that new save, which I'm really excited for, and I hope you guys will be excited for as well, and show your support like you always do. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, I have picked another one for you just down below. And if you want to support the channel anymore, then there is a Patreon there, which you can sponsor a player. Why not? Treat yourself.